And we're on. We are live. Okay. So I've been wanting to go live since 9 o'clock this morning. I've had to reset my alarm 4 times. So my goodness, I don't think there's anybody that might be better to give this message right now than I am because I currently live this in my own personal life. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching the replays. I stream this from Facebook and then I post these over here for the YouTube friends. If you're watching on Facebook, I adore you guys. Please let me know if you're watching on the replay. As usual, I am getting out my list of Facebook friends to tag and we're going to get right into it because I need to get out the door for the next appointment here coming up for my family. All right. There's a few people here. If you are on Facebook and you would like to be on my tag list, please do. Let me know. I really appreciate you guys, even my YouTube family. And today's topic is wonderful for if you're a busy person or you just have a lot going on all at once, and maybe you don't always have a lot going on at once, and right now you do. This is going to help you tremendously and give you grace. So with that being said, we're talking about surviving the chaos and how to handle life when you're literally being pulled in many different directions at once. That's what we're talking about this morning. Hi, Jessie. Hey, girlfriend. How did I miss your name? Okay, this is crazy. Oh, I did tag you. You're quick. I was going to just say, I thought I didn't tag you, so how are you showing up so quickly? Then I thought I forgot about you, but I did tag you, but that was quick, girl. Oh, so this is a good one, guys, okay? For me, especially, I'm speaking to myself with this. Hi, Liv. So how do we handle life when we have so much going on at once? For me, this is like a daily thing. I have to plan very well. I'm responsible for a lot of people, including myself, right? For you, maybe you don't have so much going on and maybe you don't have to deal with a lot of chaos at once. But I think a lot of us, we all have times in our life where everything hits the fan at once and you have a lot of things happening at one time. Perfect. I love that. Divine timing, Jessica. So I'm going to read my notes. Sometimes, like, there's so much going on that you feel like you're going to snap, literally. Like, how am I supposed to do all of this? Like, I could give you my everyday. This is like my life, like 5 days a week, at least, right? We're going to talk about it, though. We're going to talk about this when you feel like you're stretched so thin, how to handle things, okay? And we're going to give a few ways to breathe again. And these are things that I must do to keep my sanity and I must do to keep my peace, right? Hi, Shanna. I do these things myself. And like I said at the very beginning, what better person to hear this from than somebody who lives through it daily, myself, which is me and maybe you. So I hope this helps you. And if it doesn't help you, feel free to share it. Share it with somebody that it might, like a busy mom or somebody that just needs it, right? Could be anybody, could be a man. So I'm going to go over the main talking points. We're going to talk about quite a few things right now. When we're going through these chaotic moments, we need to name the chaos, right? So if I name my chaos, it's just the things that must get done for my family. I homeschool my younger 2 children. I have an adult in the home who is new to college, needing assistance. I have 2 dogs in the house. I have bills to pay. I'm self-employed. I need to make the money. I need to pay the bills. I need to go grocery shopping. My son's a diabetic. He has many different doctor's appointments. 2 of my children are in therapy. They need to get there. I myself am in therapy. There's just so many things. That's not even the brink of it, right? Plus I walk dogs every day. There's just so much. I'm naming my chaos, okay? I admit that at times I'm freaking overwhelmed and I'm human. I'm not a machine. Although some people think I'm a machine, I am not a machine. It's good to see you, Jessie and Shada. So then I'm going to prioritize everything in my life without guilt. Like a lot of people, I feel like, have that guilt part. No, we're going to prioritize like a boss without any guilt included. Because you can't give 100% to anything else until you prioritize your own to-do list in your own life. And you have to learn that what truly matters today and break that apart from what can wait. You know what I'm saying? So take a step down. And if it doesn't need to be done right now, but you have things that do matter, that's where you got to really, really make that shift and figure out other things can wait. Going to see my friend, I can call her on the phone for 5 minutes and she'll understand because she's a friend. look, I'm going to have to find another time. Right now it's chaos in my life and I can't. I have to take care of myself for my family. I just can't, right? Things can wait, guys. You don't have to do everything for everybody and please everybody. And you definitely don't need to feel guilty about any of the things that you have to do in your life. You don't. Another helpful tip, I'm breathing as I'm looking at my notes because this is part of it. Because I am overwhelmed today because I do have a lot today, like most days, is to create little micro, and I talk about this a lot on my YouTube, create little micro moments of calmness. Whew. Go sit by a tree, literally, and just breathe for 1 minute. Go lock yourself in the bathroom and breathe for 1 moment. Go turn on your car in the parking lot and put on your favorite music and just sit for 1 moment. Little micro moments of calm, away from the chaos, away from the distraction. 60-second reset literally makes a bunch of a difference in your life and dealing with the chaos, okay? It gives you clarity too. It does. Helps you shift your perspective. You can stretch, you can sit outside, you could journal, as long as it's quiet, calm. Listen to waterfalls on Alexa or birds chirping. I do this many times throughout my day. And that's how, if Julia and Jax are in a little tiffy, that's how I don't go, will you guys stop it? And freak out because I care for myself. I know how didn't mean to scare any of you if I did, but this is how I do it. I have to put myself first in these ways. I have to step away. I have to have moments of calm. Like once every few hours, I do. Juliet, you're talking a lot right now. Mama's brain just needs a moment. Okay, mommy. True. Seriously. She knows. They know. There we go. Another tip is to stop carrying other people's pressure. You're one person. You're responsible for you, your tribe, meaning your children, whatever, if you're a parent. Stop carrying other people's pressures and say no to them. No is it. No is it. That is a powerful word. You do not owe anybody an explanation. Just saying no is all you need to do. You don't owe anybody more than that. And if they're requiring more than that, cut them out of your life if it's somebody you can. Because anybody that requires more than the no, that just says it all. So boundaries are literally really important for all of staying ahead of things if you're dealing with chaos. And there's 2 more tips I want to give you. And one of them, number 5, is to lean into support. Because you do not have to do everything alone. Even if you don't have family that will help, or even if you don't have friends that can help you, you still can go to your community. I promise you. People are there to help you guys. We live in an age right now where you can go online and you can find communities for everything and anyone. Right here on Facebook. Literally, there's stuff for everybody. So don't do it alone. Rely on the people in your life. And if you don't have somebody physically, go look for somebody online and get yourself plugged into places. That's one of the best things I did when I was going through a hard time through my divorce, was plugging into communities, because it helps you in so many ways. And the last one, this is like the most important to me. Number 6 is to give yourself some grace. Isn't that a beautiful word? Grace. I mean, I don't think it's as beautiful as hope and love and faith, but grace is, it's right up there with that. I love that word. Know that you're doing your best, even if your life looks messy at this moment. And I also want you to remember that things do not last forever. Nothing lasts forever. This too shall pass. In comes the next wave. Okay, this too shall pass. What is this teaching me? What am I getting through this? How can I respond through all this chaos? I can give it my damn best, and that's what I'm going to do. Every day, I'm going to show up. Every day, I'm going to take care of myself. Every day, I'm going to take care of what I have to take care of. And I'm going to say no to people if I don't have time, but I'm also going to make that time if I feel it's needed, because I'm going to listen to my intuition and I'm going to do what I need to do in life. This is how you get through life, guys. Drop a heart in the chat, even on YouTube, if this is YouTube, if you're watching the video later, if this actually, if this meant something to you, if you are pulled in a direction every day lately, put a heart in the chat. I want to see how many of you actually are living sometimes in moments of chaos or continual chaos. Right? Let's see how many of us are in this situation together. And I want you to know too that you guys are allowed to have rest. It's imperative. I am in bed at a certain time every night and I sleep until a certain time every night. There we go, Shannon. It's true. I think a lot of us are right now. It doesn't matter like what your day looks like or your family dynamic looks like. I think a lot of us are right now are in live too. I think all of us actually. I think people that aren't putting the hearts have it too. It's just a thing right now. It's a season we're all in energetically in the world. Hi, Muffy! Jesse, we're all in this together, guys. So this is really important. If you want to come back to this video or take notes, literally just remember these things. It's beautiful. So I'm just going to recap it again. Name the chaos, whatever it may be. For me, it's my life. Prioritize without any guilt, okay? Oh, there's my alarm right there. I have to leave for the bank, Aldi's, and Caleb's haircut. And then create the moments of calm for yourself, whatever that might look like. For me, I love sitting by trees, or sitting in my car, or sitting in the bathroom on the toilet. I love you, sweet friend. I almost put on my flower shirt for you today, but I had to dry it, so didn't have time. And stop carrying other people's pressure. Lean into support, whatever that might be, because we all have support. Sometimes you just got to look a little bit for it. And give yourself grace, right? I was just going to say something else. What was it? Hi, Charlotte. Whatever I was just going to say, I felt was significant, but I'm trying to not be so judgy with my thoughts because that's been happening a lot to a lot of people. Again, okay, put a thumbs up in the chat if you've been getting this lately, because this is not just, oh, Jill, your life is chaos right now. This is like a thing. My mom's having this happen. Put a thumbs up if you are lately, any age. It could be even a 20-year-old friend of mine. Seriously, you're about to say something or do something and suddenly it's gone. This is not just for people that are older that get like Alzheimer's and dementia. This is like a thing happening with people too. Put a thumbs up for real, because this has been happening to me for the last few weeks. And I'm like, crap, what was it? What did I want to say to tell you guys to end? And I'm like, oh, it's gone. But I also know that in my heart that if it's meant to say, it's going to come up. And if not, that's okay. No judgment. I love you guys. I really do. And I hope this helped you. Live the waves of life, guys. Live the waves of life. Just keep swimming is a quote that we say a lot. Just keep swimming and give every day your best shot. Puzzle Queen, same. Give every day your best shot. Go out into the world with a smile. Know who you are. Know why you are here. Muffy too. Cynthia too. And go out and just be love. Be freaking love. Be freaking love, because that's what everybody needs. If everybody has love, we have it all. It's beautiful. As much as I want to stay with you guys forever, it is time to do my alarms. This is how I prioritize, guys. This is how I know. Hold on before I go, just so you can see. But if you're taking these tips from me, I'm telling you, it's going to help you. Everybody's like, Jillian, you always have a smile on your face. You have so much going on, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, take my tips. Take my tips. I'm very open to learning and changing things too. And that's how I've grown in my life and continue to. August. September already. October. What? If we get to November, that might not be as much. But I looked the night before. I set all the alarms for whatever it might be that's needed to do, whether it's walk the dog, whether it's take Caleb to an appointment, take Alicia to an appointment, take Jackson to meet his father, take Juliet to get her teeth cleaned, go to the post office, go to the bank, whatever it might be. Hi, Sakyo. Whatever it might be, I literally have it in my phone 100%. Sometimes I even write it on the calendar on the fridge so the family can see, as in the teenagers and Juliet and Jackson. Even my bills being paid are in here. I put it every Monday when I know that I'm doing my work and get expected income in. Everything's there. And then the night before, I set, when I'm in my bed eating dinner, because that's the one time I eat every day besides drinking a crud of water, in my bed, before I listen to my inspirational stuff that I sleep to, I will set my alarms for the day. I'll look at my calendar for my tomorrow's date, and I browse the week ahead just to make sure I know what's coming up for everybody, because there's a lot sometimes. And I put the alarms for whatever it needs to be. My wake-up alarm, because unfortunately I don't wake up without an alarm. I put whatever it is. If I have to leave the house at 9 a.m., I put why and what it is. I'll set it 15 minutes before. I have to. So that alarm that just went off was reminding us that Caleb has his haircut appointment because he's back to school tomorrow. He's going to be his junior, 2 more years for him. And then Thursday, Alicia starts her classes for college for business through QVCC. So we have to go get his haircut. And we also need to go to the store because we are out of a few staples that we need, like milk and vegetables and fruit, things like that. So that's what we're going to do now. And then I think we might stop at Five Guys because they just opened a Five Guys in our town. And so we're so excited. We're going to get that too. Since it's the night before school celebration for Caleb and we have Jackson with us. I wanted to get Five Guys last week, but I felt not right about getting it the nights that Jackson was with his dad. It's just not right. It's our first time at our local Five Guys. We all have to be together. So I love you guys. I got to go. I'm going to download this to YouTube. I love you guys so very much. Mwah! Time to rowdy up all 4 kids. And I have to take Rosie P first too. Sugar Plum. Gotta go for real. Love you guys so much.